And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. Semi recovered from my horrific Mystic pack opening earlier. We're going to be talking about the market in NBA 2K22, my team in this here video. So let's get underway. Look, the Mystic packs are out. Everyone's feverishly opening them like that N64 kid. You know what I mean? Trying to get either Giannis realistically and Tracy McGrady. If anyone tells you that my team is not pay to win, all I want to say to you is wait until you run into a Giannis, a T-Mac, and a Hakeem online, and then sit there and tell me this game is not pay to win again. Harden's really good, still expensive. Drazen and Stockton are relatively cheap, and they're pretty solid. Honestly, the Amethysts are way more expensive than I had anticipated. OJ Mayo, Wang Zhizhi, Del Curry, Jonathan Isaac, all these guys are relatively cheap. The odds are horrendous, still sub 2% chance to get a pink diamond. There's 3 pink diamonds out of 17 cards, still sub 2% chance. Only a 6% chance to get a diamond. There's, once again, 3 out of 17. That's literally like half of the pack right there, almost. It's just... Wait, that's a horrible math. That's like not half. It's like a third, basically. But still, the odds are really horrendous. You only have a 15% chance to get an Amethyst in these packs. These are the deluxe packs, by the way. The non-deluxe packs aren't even that much worse. If you're going to open packs, just open the non-deluxe ones. Don't buy any boxes. Let's take a look at the cards from the set. We'll start with the bottom guy. Sinbular, I mean, he's like 800 MT. He's 7'5". I mean, he's decent in the post, so he's going to be okay on next gen. Other than that, I mean, he's really not that good. I mean, we have guys like Ha-Sung Yin and just better overall big men. That being said, if you're looking to pick him up, I don't know, I guess he's 800 MT. Troy Daniels. Bro, first off, this guy is fire. 6'4". I cannot remember exactly what jump shot he has. Let me go double check because it's actually really wet. He has base 31. Yeah, Jason Richardson, Eddie Jones, like Sadiq Bey jump shot with Vince Carter upper. Really solid. Like 92 three-pointer. He's not dunking on anyone. That's fine. 86 ball handle, like an 80 perimeter defense, which is fine. 88 speed. And then you look at his badges. He has catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult, glue hands, mismatch, lucky number 7, blinder, circus threes, limitless spot up, chef, rhythm shooter, set shooter, clutch shooter, deadeye, sniper, green machine, hot zone hunter, volume shooter, slippery. Oh my God, this is the best shooting sapphire in the game. And you can give him defensive badges if you so choose. I don't think it's really worth putting clamps on him, but I mean, if you want to go that route, you can. If you want to put quick first step on him, you can also do that too. It is what it is. Look, this card's like 1,000 MT. I think I bid snipe mine for like 650 MT. That's how much I got this card for. It is absolutely worth it. You need this card for limited. For limited and lower overall stuff later on, because 2K is already kind of phasing out sapphires as far as the reward cards, even for the limited warm-up challenges. So I highly recommend going to grab Troy Daniels. Then we got Jonathan Isaac, who's 3,000 MT. Yeah, okay, he's good, right? He is. I think he is a little bit overhyped. That being said, once again, as a sapphire, he's probably worthwhile to have on your team just for his defense and shooting ability. He can also handle the ball. I mean, Jonathan Isaac's heat. He's got gold catch and shoot, glue hands. He's got pickpocket, intimidator, downhill, ankle braces, solid stable of gold badges. He is missing some badges, I will say that, but he does have gold quick first step and set shooter and stuff. None of these are upgradable. He has clamps and defensive leader too, corner specialist. He's the most well-rounded, small forward, power forward at the sapphire tier. He's definitely worth picking up. I would just try to wait until his price kind of tempers up, because DVG did a hype video earlier and now his price is through the roof, which is understandable. I mean, the card is very good, but that's just my kind of take on it. Also, is that a maple leaf up in the corner? Why are there maple leaves on the Mystic Pack art? I don't know. Then we got Del Curry. I mean, it's Del Curry. You kind of know what's up with Del. He's got 90 mid-range, 95 three-pointer, 55 dunk. That's actually pretty tight. I'm shocked that his dunk is that well. Decent perimeter defense. I mean, you were only picking him up because he shoots and he plays for Charlotte. You know what I mean? And he does both of those things very well. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, blinders, circus threes, limitless. He's a very good overall shooting small forward. He's even got Silver Chef, the badge literally named after his child, who is better than him in every conceivable margin, which must be emasculating. Then we got the budget GOAT. Look, if you are playing this game, you need this card. Look at this man right here. He may not look like much. He may look like an orthodontist, but that doesn't matter because my man is 7 foot tall with a wet jump shot and an 89 3-pointer. There is, whew, I'm gonna apologize immediately because I don't know if his first name is ZZ or his first name is Wang. I'm always very confused in these situations because the NBA will often put the last name first, and I think that's like, I don't know why they do that. I'm guessing there's a cultural reason I'm just not sure of, but so I apologize in advance that I'm not going to say his name correctly. So I'm just going to call him Wang. And he's fire. He's got a 75 driving dunk. He's even got a 69 ball handle, which is not good, but it's not terrible. Like 84 interior with an 83 block. He's a decent rebounder. 72 speed is honestly fire. 70 lateral quickness is not so great, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at his shot 3 tendency real quick. That's where we're going to have to take a look here. Spot up 3 tendency is 75. Now, the reason this matters is because this basically dictates whether the CPU defenders will play up on you or not. You'll notice guys like Trae Young always get smothered regardless if your opponent does defensive settings. There's a reason for that. But he's got catch and shoot, corner specialist. I really wish he could play power forward. Glue hands, box, rebound chaser. He's got blinders. He's got set shooter. He's got gold sniper, gold green machine, gold hot zone hunter, which he has good hot zones all around the 3-point line. Rim protector and interceptor intimidator on silver. He has silver limitless spot up with silver quick first step. This is the best budget center in the entire game. You need this card. By the way, you can upgrade intimidator, limitless, interceptor, and rim protector. Rim protector I would highly recommend upgrading, if I'm being honest. As far as other badges you can give him, I mean, you can give him clamps if you want. It's not really that necessary. Lucky number 7, circus threes. Imagine hitting step back threes with this guy. If you're on next gen, fade ace would be incredibly important to give him. Honestly, clutch shooter and deadeye are going to be very helpful as well. If you could play power forward, I would highly recommend giving him mouse in the house. He'll just kill everybody. Limitless takeoff, because why not? Like OJ Mayo. All right, OJ Mayo is kind of sick. He's like one of those players that I'm just a big fan of, so I'm a little bit higher on him than most people are. Jump shot 49, same as Desmond Mason and Tim Hardaway Jr., and it is on quick too, which is key. Like, that's actually a really solid release on quick. 88 3-pointer. I mean, he's just a very well-rounded shooting guard, if I'm being honest. Like, he's not the greatest defender. He's fast, but not the fastest. Tendencies-wise, not really that great, but it doesn't really matter. Badge-wise, I mean, he's got everything you'd really want from him, except corner specialist, but it just kind of depends. I mean, clutch shooter, he's got gold limitless. He's just so well-rounded. Like Deadeye and Sniper on silver, Hot Zone Hunter on silver with solid hot zones to begin with. The only one he doesn't is on the right side of the top of the key, which if you're running Hawks Freelance, he won't ever be there anyway. As far as badges you can give him, like, he doesn't have clamps. He doesn't have quick chain interceptor intimidator. He doesn't have like limitless and stuff, but you can give him all of those things if you so choose. OJ Mayo is tight. You have to give him hustler too. That's just required. Murray. I'm not going to try to say his first name because now I'm thinking about it too hard. He is a slightly better version of the Moments one because he has Hall of Fame floor general, where the other one has bronze floor general. Other than that, they're the exact same card. I think the other one has better passing stats, but it really doesn't matter. This card is superior to the Moments card, so if you like him, drop the Moments card, go pick up this one. I'm interested to see what he did to the price. Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones is a fan favorite in 2K. I would try to bid snipe one just because the price on these is crazy. 6'6", 2 guard with some of the best steal animations in the game. 93 point shot, 85 driving dunk, 88 ball handle. I mean, 95 3, 93 perimeter defense. There's a reason people are paying for this. The same release as Troy Brown too. I think that's his name. Wait, hold on. I think it's Troy Daniels. I think Troy Brown is literally. Is that Zac Efron from High School Musical? It's possible. I don't remember. 94 lateral quickness. I'm guessing his tendencies are juiced up to the max as well. Yeah, 87 pass intercept, 91 on-ball steal with low foul tendencies. Yeah, he's a monster. Hall of Fame interceptor, which is already stupid on its own. Then you're giving him like gold catch and shoot, gold corner with a money release, clamps, quick chain, circus threes, downhill, handles for days, quick first step. Yeah, this is probably the most well-rounded and best amethyst shooting guard in the game. So there's no surprise that he's so expensive. Like at this point, he's like 20K or something, which is not bad. I mean, he's definitely worth that price, but I would wait. his price will kind of teeter out as more people try to get Giannis later on. You can't give him that many badges. Set shooter is something I would recommend giving him. Same with like hustler and ankle braces if you plan on using him as a lockdown defender. The best way I can describe Eddie Jones is he's a significantly better version of Michael Cooper. The Michael Cooper that we got earlier this year. Dino Raja. You know this card is not that good because usually when a Dino comes out, there's a lot of fanfare for Dino. Why is this one current bid 49,000? There's literally a buyout right here for 14K. I'm super confused. Dino's okay. I mean, he's Dino, but they nerfed his ball handling and he can't shoot, which is kind of unfortunate. Those are the two reasons that people would typically use Dino Raja. So this is basically the same as his Ruby that we got last year. He's still good defensively to a certain extent. He can still rebound well. He's still fast, but there's just, look, when you have my man Wang in the same set, it's hard to do my man Dino like that. Interesting to see where his price is going to settle. I'm guessing he'll be around like 5 or 6K. Then we got John Stockton. I mean, John Stockton is incredibly well-rounded. I will say that right now. He's got John Stockton base, which only he has. It's on normal, but it's still a pretty quick release regardless. 4 Hoff badges being Dimer, Pickpocket, Clamps, and Floor General. Those are three. I was going to say 3, but those are actually 4 super excellent badges. I mean, his gold badges are stacked too. There's really just nothing wrong with this card. I mean, it's John Stockton. Like, he's not booming. I know that 25 is the lowest percentage or lowest rating they can give a player in a certain category, but he should literally have a 0 driving dunk. Like, legitimately a straight up 0. Like, it shouldn't even be like, you know what I mean? It shouldn't even be 25. That implies that there's a possibility. There's no possibility this man is going to boom. He does have 96 speed. I mean, he's a good shooter. It is what it is. John Stockton, you know what you're getting with John Stockton. I mean, if you're someone who's trying to cover up crimes, John Stockton did a really good job of covering up crimes in the 80s and 90s with Karl Malone. So he's a ride or die for sure. Drazen Petrovic, we always get an early game Drazen. The amount of 6'5" shooting guards we got this week, like, it's crazy. Like, we got Troy, Dell. I mean, Eddie Jones is 6'6", but you get what I'm saying, okay? OJ Mayo 6'5" too, right? Yeah, we just got mad 6'6" to 6'4" shooting guards in the set. Drazen is what it is. Like, he's a pure sniper, straight sharpshooter. I mean, you know what you're getting. 97 3-pointer. He's even got a 65 driving dunk. 86 ball handle, decent defender as well. I'm guessing he has catch and shoot blinders. Hoff limitless. So my man's going to be shooting from half court on next gen. With Hoff sniper, he's actually really good. Gold clamps too. This card is better than Harden for certain things. You know what I mean? Does he have gold quick first step? Did I see that correctly? Yeah, my eyes are not deceiving me. This man has gold quick first step and space creator too. Oh yeah, no. Drozen is an absolute nightmare. I don't know what his price is going to settle on, but if I can get him for 21,000 or 20K, I'm absolutely going to do that. Certainly. Like, Drozen might be a monster. He might be my starting shooting guard over Bingo Smith. James Harden, whose price is going to be way, way, way too high for what he actually brings you. Another 6'5" guard, of course. Another player, they never get his height right in game. I swear, it's always something different. Fearless finisher, lucky number 7, Deadeye volume shooter, and then his gold badges are obviously great. I think this guy added... James Harden didn't come standard with gold clamps, did he? No, there's no way he came standard. They gave James Harden gold clamps. Are you serious? That can't be right. They really gave him what? 2K, we're not at that point yet, all right? You can give him bronze clamps. That's fine. James Harden is somewhat of an underrated defender at times. But gold clamps? Come on, dog. I would still take Drozen over him, though. That's just me. No, he's just got James Harden release on normal, which is fine, but he's about 100K. I guarantee he drops to about 90 or 80 at some point today. If you like James Harden, I guess it's worth it. Tracy McGrady, I don't even want to talk about him, to be honest. I only want to talk about Tracy McGrady. He's too expensive. I'm not going to be able to afford him. It makes me sad. We're going to move on. Giannis, same thing. Same thing. Once again, I'll say it again. If you try to argue that this game isn't pay to win, just wait until you run into a squad that has Hakeem, Giannis, and Tracy McGrady on it. And wait till they're badged up as well. You're going to be singing a different tune because there's no possible way you win that game. NBA 75. right? Let's see if this affected the price of anyone. I mean, George Mikan kind of came down in price a little bit. That's pretty cool. Where's my man Drexler? Drexler had to have come down yeah, he did. He's still so good too. It's actually kind of crazy that his price fell in this fashion. Like, if I can get this NBA 75 Drexler for under 70K, I'm absolutely going to do it instead of buying T-Mac. I said that yesterday, and I stand firm on that. John Stockton, I mean, there's really not many badges you have to give John Stockton, so his NBA 75 version isn't going to be that much more expensive. And honestly, if he's like 15K, I'm just going to pick him up just because. Why not? Yeah, okay. This one's down a little bit. The first one I saw went for like 2.2 million. If you pack this Giannis, I will tell you a few things. A, slap an unlimited contract, slap an unlimited shoe. It honestly doesn't even matter what it does, but just make sure it at least has a +3 boost on 3-point shot at the very minimum, right? And then throw whatever badges you have on him. If you have any extra Hoff badges, just pluck them right on Giannis. You will guaranteed get over 1 million. This guy has 18 Hoff badges on his Giannis. This dude is about to come up on so much MT, it's crazy. This man gave him, all right, hold on. I got to see what the base Giannis is looking like, right? Let me go on 2KDB. What's the base looking like? Okay. All right, now I can get a gist of what he applied to him. So he gave him, okay, break starter, yep. Lob City finisher Hoff, yep. Clamps, oh God. Worm, Fade Ace, Giant Slayer, which doesn't do anything, because who the fuck is taller than Giannis? Set Shooter, Hall of Fame, Quick First Step. Oh my God. All right. Deadeye, Unstrippable Bullet Passer, Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff, and Fast Twitch. Wow. Yeah, dude, this one's going to be stupid. And I guarantee it's a +4 3-point boost too. Yep. That Giannis is going to be ridiculous. Same with this one. It's ironic that these two are right next to each other too. Yeah, this one's not as good at all, but it doesn't matter. That's what I would recommend, honestly. Like, that's about to cash out so hard, dude. Oh my God. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Loots. I still don't know what the hell Corey Maggette is for. I can't seem to figure it out. I truly have no idea. We got new XP challenges with the Mystic cards as well. Unfortunately, you can't use any of them for draft. Like, these are all draft excluded, just like the Flash ones, which makes playing draft literally like pointless. So I don't really know why they insist on continuously doing this, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll be back with more content later. We got some season 3 news coming in 2K TV. Sounds enthralling. And I will see you guys in the next one. Double wave. Bye.